It tells you that it's water damage?
Yeah,
It can't be water damage. These guys, you could literally throw these in the water and it'd be fine.
Yeah.
Well, no, mine's a 10 though.
Oh.
No. So it was like that. I cheaped on the house. Look at this cheapskate, huh? Nah, I let Nikki go all the upgrades. Because I'm not a little ass.
Okay, guess what we're doing today? Welcome to another episode of Careful Boy, where today we are going to have our periodical check-in with Nick Dunn.
Yeah! I'm with Nick on this one. I'm with Nick.
Yeah, dude, this is
this good content?
gonna be 13 minutes, I think. At the most, I can give you 13.
So tell us, man, what's on your mind? How you been? What's going on? Any concerns, questions, feelings that you might be having?
Yeah, complaints is always a good one.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Hey, how do you feel about we're probably moving the whole show to Vegas? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I'm gonna come out. You don't think I will? You don't think I will? I'm gonna.
Are you gonna Steve Sesh? You come out once a month?
I'm gonna try to come out as much as I can.
I think there's a lot of cool stuff there for you to go to.
Steve Sesh once a month?
At the start, yeah. Until I figure out my schedule.
Like a block a month?
Because I kind of have to rework my schedule a little bit.
Are you gonna do jiu-jitsu up there? And are you gonna do UFC stuff?
I want to definitely try to come train out there a lot more. You know, especially if we're gonna be going up there. Because I got to train at Hybrid with Bart, and I really like that gym. Everybody was so cool there. So it's good to like find a cool little like, you know, sister gym home away from home. That's dope. You know.
I mean, me and Anthony and Ryan were just talking about how like and Bart. In Vegas, there's every single MMA person like ever.
No, because
you can do your podcast there. It's like it's dunk.
We're gonna try to film more like out of the podcast content for the MMA show. So we'll probably
out of the podcast content.
Yeah, so we'll probably go training sessions with Eric Nixick. He's in Vegas.
Oh, so you got stopped by different gyms?
Yeah, so we're gonna try to like
cool.
gym hop and go train. So it'll be good. It'll be like kill two birds with one stone, but we'll try to make the best out of it for sure.
Yo.
But I definitely.
Will you ever open up a branch of Lionheart in Las Vegas?
I don't know if I want to be a gym owner like that. But
I told Jeremy about it, and he seemed excited.
yeah, Jeremy would definitely be down. He's an empire builder. I don't know.
You don't want to own a gym?
I don't know if I want to run a gym. It's a lot of work.
How about you just be like an investor and like own a part of it, but you don't have to do operations?
Probably, yeah.
How about someone operates it and you just teach classes?
I don't even know if I could teach all the time. Like
That's a commitment, yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. But like we could develop curriculums and systems and stuff like that, and work that in. Because that's what we're trying to do over at this gym too. But I think once we like round out this model, I think it'll be a lot easier to like make another one and transition with that too. Because we're still working out the first like 2-3 years of the gym. We're still trying to figure out a good workflow because as we build and grow with the space that we have.
At the strength and conditioning gym or at the jiu-jitsu?
At the jiu-jitsu gym, but then also for the strength and conditioning gym too. You know.
What's the last thing you did for fun by yourself that had nothing to do with fighting?
And fitness.
We'll go for 30 minutes if we have.
Sorry. No, that's a good question. Honestly, I don't have an answer.
You don't play video games?
Sometimes for
He does. He plays with Subi.
No, I wish I did. I don't play with Subi.
You don't go to like a...
I usually don't.
I'm taking stabs.
Like my free time is like hanging out with like Tiff and our fam, or like it'll just be me going to my mom's house.
Oh.
We just go hang out. We bring the dogs. Like I'm so fucking boring. It's crazy. But
That's what I do.
that's our free time really. Because every day I usually work somewhere. Yeah. So I'm either at the gym, I'm here somewhere,
Or online with your clients?
something. So there's always something I have to do daily.
What's the hardest work? Do you think is JK the hardest work?
No, it's hard to complain when we get to sit here and fuck around all day. Even though the hours are long, sometimes you do get drained. But other than that, it's like you're fucking talking on a podcast.
There's no breaks though.
There's no breaks.
It's gotta be pretty hard when it takes you away from the other 5 things.
Somebody said it earlier in one of the other videos. Like switching is hard. Or you said it. Yeah. Shifting.
Gear shift is tough.
Because sometimes like at the end of JK weeks, I'm definitely feeling like, fuck, I gotta go train a bunch of clients later. Like on Sunday.
Boo-hoo, I gotta scrub toilets, bro.
Yeah, he's got to
I'm like,
David.
when I'm here, I'm on top of the world. When I'm back there, I'm fucking
David's
minimum
yelling.
wage kid.
David So's yelling on a sat phone, dude.
But if you're an introvert, you're probably so drained from here. You're like, fuck, I don't want to see clients on Sunday.
In my head, I'm like, all I want to do is clean the house. Like just scrub toilets. I would like to just.
Hey, maybe you need to work at Jumbi then.
Honestly, I think I'd be better physical labor than anything. I think I'm like I have a brain of a physical worker. Yeah, for sure.
A tradesman brain.
Tradesman.
Yeah. I could just lock in.
How does Tiff feel about us all moving off to Vegas and your changing of programming?
I think we'll see.
Does she talk about us?
Yeah, she for sure talks about you guys.
Does she know that we're gonna leave? All of us?
Yeah, we talked about it. And she's like, so you're gonna plan to go out there? I was like, yeah, as much as I can. We're gonna try to do it.
Did you show the cool Repopulate the Earth video we made really hard for her? We worked really hard on it?
Yeah, I showed her the video. She was like,
okay.
she just went on her phone and started going on TikTok immediately. I'm like, hey babe, watch.
No, babe, get off the phone.
Watch the part where they pick you. They're picking you.
And she's watching like vintage videos. She was like,
Wow, babe, they picked you. Look at that.
Vintage marketplace.
she's like, that's crazy. She couldn't be bothered at all.
Worked so hard on that.
Yeah, I know. I try. I'm like, babe, this is a funny video. She's like, yeah, I bet. Scrolling. She's like, yeah, I bet it was funny.
Yeah.
I bet it was one of those videos you're gonna be there, huh?
Hey, real talk though. How much scrolling do you wish, if you could, like percent wise, do you think you could take away from her and it would be better for you?
Honestly, whenever we were talking about this earlier, when we're driving and our ladies are on the phone.
Yeah, oh my god.
I'm like, dude, just fucking. Can you look at me while I'm driving? Can you have some attention to me? Can I have a conversation?
They don't get car sick?
I think that's what makes them car sick.
Yeah,
The phone.
I do too.
The phone while you're driving.
And the moving dots thing is like, I think it's hit or miss for some people.
And your boy is brake checking everybody, so poor lady is just fucking going back and forth.
So how come they look at their phone if they're getting car sick?
Fucking editing and shit.
I think it helps, I think they're just,
They're doing their thing.
yeah, they're going. I'm not saying anything interesting while we're driving either. That's the other thing too.
All he's saying is, can you look at me? And that's
Can you give me some attention, some love?
You want your wife to just be like this, and you're just like, you look at me drive.
Check this out.
Yeah.
Do I look cooler like this
I'm a cool guy.
or like this? Yeah. You guys do it better like that. Yeah.
All guys just want their wife to be fucking their cheerleader, dude.
Like, babe, you think my chair should be more reclined, or what do you think? Do you think I could pull this off? That's why I was.
When's the last time you bought something
I
that
cool?
was just for you, that had no utility?
Last time I bought something that was
utility.
just for you.
Not connected to anything, like not a glove or a gi. Something you just bought for yourself that you just liked it. And
Okay, I bought one of those retro game things.
Oh, okay, with all the ROMs on it.
The left fucking thing stopped working.
Them shits will break all the time.
What is
And
that?
then
Is
that
that
was
kind of
it.
like a Game Boy with all the
Yeah,
games
with all the
on
cool
it?
games, all like the old nostalgic games on there.
It's like this in a handheld.
Oh, cool. I got ripped off. Nick got
Yeah,
ripped
Delta
there's
app,
shit
dude.
quality.
Delta app on iPhone.
Really? I tried doing it and I couldn't fucking. I was like, I feel stupid doing
I'll
this.
send them to you.
Do you see yourself flying or driving more to Vegas?
That's a good question.
I would imagine I would fly.
Yeah.
Because it'll probably save me more time.
I think sometimes you could ride with one of us too.
Yeah, whatever's honestly easiest too. Like, but I would. We talked about this, and I think I'd probably fly out there more, just for time wise, because like, 4-hour drive was like a tough.
What we do
You
every
could stay
weekend.
at any of our places easy, man.
Yeah, but realistically, whose house do you want to stay at the most?
So I already did Bart's.
Yeah, so that was.
We're gonna
whack.
fight to get you in our house.
If you're staying with Bart, you're sleeping at 8 p.m.
Yeah. The lights are out at 8 p.m.
I'm kind of down to. I'm gonna try all your guys' houses.
I think my house is the cheapest.
Cheapest, as in.
It is
I
the
just
cheap,
cheaped out on it.
Literally.
Do you have extra room?
But I'll say this: the thing about your room is cool because the gym's right next door.
That's true.
Hey, I'm one exit away. So
You live next door to a gym?
Yeah, it's called the garage.
And he has 225
Attachment.
in there, so you need to get some weights in
Wait,
there.
how many rooms do you have?
I work my way up on that.
I got a bench.
Three?
I got 50s.
3-bedroom.
I'll be over there. I'm gonna be at your crib. I'm gonna be at all your guys' cribs,
I can't wait.
and we're gonna. I think we should have all boys sleepovers too.
Oh boy,
I'm
so
in.
we kick out our wives.
We all sleep out. We all sleep at Ryan's house.
Hey, get the fuck out of here. That's what I'll say to Nikki.
So we stay in one house.
I think actually, as gay as that sounds, I think it's really fun.
I think it'd be funny.
cool, yeah.
All guys sleepovers.
Wait, but should we get an Airbnb or are we just going to someone's
One
house?
of our houses. Why are we spending money? What are we doing? We live here.
Ryan's for sure. We had the housewarming at Ryan.
Yeah.
I'll bet.
I'm not gonna get a house that has a room for us.
I am really excited to see what happens when we go to Vegas, though. And I think it'd be really cool. Are you guys excited about the move?
No, I'm,
Don't turn it around
I'm
on us.
terrified.
Should be.
I'm worried about
You should be, because I'm gonna ruin your fucking city. Dude.
it. Yeah, I hope you do.
Us Californians are gonna go over there and ruin your goddamn
I
city.
want you to come fuck in my guest bed and tell me how it is, bro.
Take a shit in his toilet too, to clean it. So he feels like he's at June Beach.
Yeah, leave a skid mark and let me clean it.
Joe knows how to do that.
Yeah, it'd be an honor to leave skid marks at your place.
Anything interesting coming up that you would like to do? Like you want to go to any shows that you saw? Little advertisements for?
We're gonna go see Kendrick Lamar in May. That'd be cool.
Are you?
Oh, cool. Yeah, we're gonna go do that.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go to Yosemite. We're gonna go to Yosemite.
Yosemite's cool. Wow.
When are you doing that?
May.
Are you
What a
gonna
great time. It's a great time to go.
What's up?
That's
You
a
gonna
lot.
climb the half dome?
I'm not gonna climb it, dude. We're gonna drive through. We're gonna watch the movie, Alex Honnold, and then we're gonna go, and that's it.
We saw
No.
bears and a family of deer there.
Really?
Yeah, it was
What
pretty
part?
I don't know.
Right in the
but,
middle?
But the fuck, I saw a bear, a mama bear with 2 bear cubs just crossing the street.
That was in May.
Yosemite, I don't know when, but it was cool to see nature just happen like that. It was sick. What up, guys? Come join our Patreon because there's hundreds of videos dating back to 2019.
Support the channel's growth and new ideas.
And tap into the closer community by joining our Discord.
Come chat with me inside, and then you can say funny things to me.
And get the opportunity to suggest new video ideas. Come join our Patreon. Thank you.
Link is in the description box below.
When you see Kendrick in May?
25th?
Yeah, I'm seeing him in May.
Are you? Oh, but you're seeing him at Legion.
Legion, yeah.
That's gonna be cool. Seeing a concert at Legion would be
too.
sick. No, this was at SoFi.
Oh, I'll be the SoFi. Okay.
Yeah,
Wait,
SoFi's tight, though.
Allegiant, is that Vegas?
Yeah, Vegas. That stadium looks cool.
Raider Stadium.
Oh, right, because I keep
Have you
thinking
seen a
of-
show there?
I keep thinking about T-Mobile. No, I haven't been in Allegiant yet.
Okay.
Nikki had to
That thing
sleep.
looks
Nikki had to sleep on the field during Mr. Beast.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's where it was.
Fuck.
Okay.
Remember that?
She's sleeping with her shoes as a pillow.
That's even crazy.
Yeah,
Wait, they couldn't get pillows?
Bum simulator.
I don't know anything. I don't know shit.
This is just what I heard.
Nah, rumor.
How long did you have this info?
I don't know.
Is it like Sim City? But Bum City?
Bump
That's
City?
cool that all of us have extra rooms so you can stay anywhere.
No,
Super cool.
it's gonna be really cool. I'm excited to go.
But I'm excited to have you go to our houses and then come here and rank them all.
I won't.
Oh, yeah. I'll give you the pros and cons for everything.
I won't have an extra room. I'm just gonna let you have the whole house, and I'll stay at one of theirs.
What the fuck, dude?
By the way, if you say my house smells like pee, it's kind of hack because I already said that.
Yeah, he beat you to it.
All right. I know it's hack. It's a hack move.
You say at my house, you say it's the cheapest. It is.
hack.
It's hack.
I remember I said. Remember when I said when I saw your house?
If you say, well, I went to Bart's, but we had to go to bed by 6:15, it's kind of hack.
Yeah.
What did you say about his house?
When I went to his house, I was like, I don't think you cheaped out on this house at all. That's what I told him. That's what I told
I
him.
think
I
that's sick.
And then
You saw his house?
your back.
was like, babe. I was like, but it is.
Babe.
Did you see? Yeah, no. When we went to your house, Bart took us, and we walked in unannounced, and we felt like we were invading your privacy. And Tiffany was like, the whole time after we left the house, she was like, I can't believe we went to their house.
Girls don't like that shit.
No way.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
thought
yeah.
it like that?
That's crazy.
They do not. There's no winning. They do not want to do that.
Because that's their worst fear, right? Like,
What is it about it? Like they want to prep or some shit?
Yeah. No, fuck yeah.
they want it to be all clean.
Because
all
one
that.
of my favorite things as a kid was when like your friend down the street was just like, hey, is Bart home?
Yeah, and
So
just
that's
come in.
Boys do that shit.
Yeah, so that's what I treated like.
Guys do that, yeah.
So when Nick came over, it felt like I was fucking like 8 again.
That's cool.
So I was like, oh, we should just stop by Anthony's house, see what he's doing.
Yeah,
And
that
we
was tight.
just stopped by.
Yeah, and I was hype about. I could see how Nina might have been like, "Oh, we didn't clean up or anything like that," but we just came back on our snowboarding gear. I was like, "Oh, my friends are over."
It seemed like she wasn't tripping at all. But Tip the whole time was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe we did that." Do you think talking about it later that night? She's like, "Do you think Nina was upset?" And I was like, "No, I don't think she was upset."
If I let you into like brewery and I didn't tell Smack, she would also be losing her shit like that. She'd be like, the place looked like shit.
Why would you do that?
Because it's got to have a presentation thing. Because women have that fear of like someone
judge.
saying they have a messy house.
Yeah.
But is it on lady only? Like when I stop by your spot?
Yeah,
No, it's everybody.
Shit,
It's
right?
everybody.
No, she was freaked.
It's any
Yeah,
guess.
she was like, "Why'd you let Anthony in?"
It's everybody.
Yeah.
I needed.
It's like fucking when you like walking in with no makeup or some shit.
Yeah,
It's like
I
that.
could have a friend like literally drop just one thing off because it's faster because they're on their way, and then if I went out into the driveway to get it, I think it's perfectly fine. The minute I go, I open the door and like their hand comes in the door. Why'd you let them come in here?
Yeah.
You should have told me.
You gotta be. If you're a regular, it's different. Because my buddy Mormon comes over to my house all the time, unannounced, all the time.
That's different.
But it's just we're used to Mormon.
The first impression's over.
Exactly. And my other buddy Ryan, my real estate agent guy, he does that too. And it's just the Nikki can give a fuck. But if it was one of you guys, she'd be like, "What the fuck."
Man, you guys can have a log of shit in the living room, and I'm like, I just laugh. I'll be like, hey, Steve, you got shit right here.
Yeah, guys
All right,
don't
let's
really
go fucking do it. My mind is on hanging. Like, my mind's not like on.
That's how boys are, though.
Yeah,
Is
guys
that
never care.
fucking dust, dude? What the fuck? You know?
How would Hannah feel? Hannah, like, if someone...
She's still a girl, so I think she wants to tidy up and, you know.
Dude, that's just in the DNA.
And not even if they did anything, just the mental capacity of knowing it's gonna happen is enough. Sometimes.
To be fair though, with my homegirls, when I like stop by their spots or whatever, I do randomly. I'm like, oh dude, like you have this mess out, like you didn't do the dishes yet. What?
You say that to them?
Because I know that's like
that's
so dumb to trip about.
It's roasty. It's roasty.
Yeah, you just gotta to the homegirl, not to like the fucking acquaintance or anything like that.
I will say, well, I was taking care of his cats one time, and I go to his house, and like we always joke on JK about how his cheap ass house, whatever. But he literally had like your shelf was like removed from the fucking. The drawer front was removed. And I actually started laughing in the middle of your kitchen, like wildly, hysterically laughing. Because I'm like, this fucker. I was like, we joke about how we want cheap on the house. It's such a stupid bit. And then I'm like, that's going pretty cheap.
That was Nina who ripped it off, right?
Yeah.
And then I had to fix it because obviously if she breaks something, I have to.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, I called the warranty for the house, and they come over, and the guy's joking around. And he's like, "Oh man, you gotta lay off the roids, huh?" And I'm like, that was my wife. And he's like, she's gotta lay off the roids.
That's tight.
Same joke.
Run it back. It was good for the start.
That's his go-to line.
Good. Take a beat.
Well, I was like, damn, Anthony doesn't know how to get wood glue, I guess. It was great.
Hey, first year warranty, they gotta fix everything.
Yeah.
Hey, that's nice.
Hell yeah.
But it's a new build, so.
They build fast, so you know.
New build, that shouldn't happen.
Oh.
Not exactly a 90s build.
If I sleep at your house, you gotta take me fishing.
Deal. Oh, square deal.
If he sleeps at your house, you gotta take me fishing.
I'll take you fishing.
If I catch a turtle, I'm fucking.
You guys are
Hey,
gonna
if
catch
you-
turtles.
Where are you gonna go? In the lake?
If I catch a fucking turtle
By
on
the
my
way-
line, I will scream and I'll leave.
True story. I fell
Run to Ryan's house.
I fell in the lake the other day. You know.
No way, you fell. What happened?
Really?
So my buddy got a boat. It's way too big. His real estate agent, my buddy.
How's it too big?
No, his real estate agent.
Yeah.
The guy that's helping me out. Yeah.
So my buddy gets a boat way too big for his whole fucking house and garage, right? So we're in the boat for the maiden voyage. It's a big deal. So the boat, he went. I probably shouldn't say. Well, okay, we're going under the bridge of one of the lakes because my buddy's like, I gotta take a fucking piss and I don't want to pull over, right? So I'm like, all right, let's go under the bridge, right? We go under the bridge, and then the boat's going towards the wall, and he doesn't. It's a brand new boat. He doesn't know how to back up yet. So I'm like, ah, shit. So I scramble to the front of the boat, and I put my hands out to catch the wall and push us off, right? And then as I put my hands like towards the wall, he figures out how to reverse, and I just see my hands move away from the wall, and then I just go.
No.
That's how it happened.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have your phone in your pocket?
Yeah, I had my phone in my pocket. So then I immediately, by the way, taste like foul fucking lake water, foul.
Oh no.
And yeah, I'm in the water, and then I can't pull myself back up because the boat is above. I'm too.
It's slippery, yeah.
And
It's hard to climb into a boat.
It looks like you should be able to just pull yourself off.
yeah.
It's really tough.
Can't get a grip.
Very slippery. And then of course Ryan's fucking laughing hysterically, gut laughing. Right, and then like we have to figure out how to collapse his ladder because it's a brand new boat. So there's like a tie around it because it's new. So we have to slowly
just chill it in the water.
And it's cold as shit because it's
Oh
still.
my God, yeah.
Yeah, this was like 2 weeks ago.
So you're just treading water the whole time?
No. I could stand up because
It's a little pond.
It's the lakes in our community. It's like fucking 6 foot, right? So
I pee in it all the time.
Great. So I'm standing well above, right? But I can't. Yeah. So then I finally get back in the boat, and then I immediately throw my phone in there. But I had to put this shit on rice. But then the same day, it's my sister's birthday, right? So I'm supposed to call my sister. But then I put my phone's like all fucked and stuff, and then I put my phone in rice. And then my mom, it's like 9:30 at night later on, and my mom's like, hey, I noticed you didn't text Jen happy birthday or anything like that. She's like, what's going on? And I'm like, oh, I fell in the lake. My phone's like all this shit. And then my mom like apparently was being a catty bitch, like privately being like, he just doesn't want to talk to me. It's fine, it's fine. Like all that shit. So Nikki had to vouch for me when we were just in San Francisco for the wedding. Because I'm like, Mom, I have a rule. I have to pick up when you call me. And she's like, no, you just want to talk to your mom. I get it.
What?
Yeah. And I'm like, I fell in the fucking lake. And Nikki's like, he was literally leaning over the counter texting you from a rice bowl. Like the phone is submerged in the rice bowl. He is literally texting you from the rice bowl. That's how much
She thought that that's what you would come up with as an excuse that you fell in a lake.
Why
Tell
didn't you
me
just
about
pick up the phone?
You should have taken a picture.
Should have taken the picture.
My phone was at like 4%. And it was saying like water damage, all that shit.
And you can't charge it.
Can't do shit. It wasn't charging.
It tells you that it's water damage?
Yeah,
She could have just called
It can't be water
water.
damage. These guys, you could literally throw these in the water and it'd be fine.
Well, no, mine's a 10 though.
Oh.
No. So it was like that. I cheaped on the house. Look at this cheapskate, huh? Now I let Nikki go all the upgrades. Because I'm not a little ass.